Right, good afternoon, friends and watchers and other people. Um, right, got a couple of bits to cover first of all. Technical problems. You may have noticed that if you've been following the channel recently, that I've been having a few technical problems. I kept being inclined to believe that there were problems with my computer. But having looked at it from a calmer perspective, yes, shut up. Having looked at this from a calmer perspective, I have been having problems with the TV package, which comes as part of the broadband deal. And also, for many moons, I've been having problems with the TV screen cutting off and in again when people switch lights on. So, technically speaking, I think we're pretty safe to say that the issues that I've been having are further down the broadband line than my computer. Having said that, I have recently changed all the settings with Streamlabs so that I'm not streaming at a higher bit rate. Hopefully that should sort any problems out from my end, and if anything else kicks off, it's definitely not my fault. I had a couple of comments, one of which was that being an older person, that I would probably get more viewers if I were to act like an old granddad, wondering at everything that's going on and saying what a miraculous games everything is. Yeah, I take your point, and it would probably get me more viewers. It would probably give me some form of branding to do that. But I am technically minded, and I'm not an old man. I'm 62. I'm not ancient, but I take your point. And the thing is, it's all very well to say you should act like you find everything to be a miracle, but don't you? I mean, let's face it, this is a miracle. I was brought up in a world where there were no computers. The height of technology when I was a kid was a valve radio that you used to have to warm up in order to play music. TV didn't happen to me in our family until I was 8 or 9 years old. First program I wanted to watch was the 1960s Batman. My first connection with a computer came when I went to a college when I was 18. And they let us use the computer for a little while, and it took about 15 attempts to log on to the computer, and then all it did was just basically print out a picture of a train. That was the height of technology when I was younger. Now, the other day I was sitting with you guys on the computer. I had 2 people from America, 1 from Canada, 1 from Lithuania, and a couple of people from the UK in chat. Now, you're not going to tell me that's not miraculous. That from someone who had never even heard of a computer until they were in their teens, that suddenly we're talking across the world while somebody's playing a game. So, yeah, I do find it all miraculous, and it is a marvel to me, even after all these years. So, yeah, I can't play the fool for the camera. I don't dissemble that well. But I understand what you're saying about the miraculous thing, and I do find it miraculous. Anyway, that's all that sorted out. Now, let me just check the stream and make sure everything's okay. We're on starting soon at the moment, so let's go on to the live scene. Hopefully. Yeah, we're in there now. So, let's see what we've been doing recently. Quit out of that. Sort of. Who's this nice lady? Oh no, she's been here for a while. Marcy Long. What?
I just want to trade a few things.
Oh, she's a trader. Okay. So we're on Fallout 4 today, as you've probably gathered. I've called it 10+3 because I've got the old-fashioned notion that 13 is not a very lucky number for me. Now, where's my power armour? Am I wearing it? I'm carrying it. Apparel. Got lots of apparel. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to stash all that stuff that I'm not using. Oh, there's my power armor. I'm going to stash all that stuff in my not that. What we're looking for, apparel. Don't need dirty grey suit, tan suit, dog collar, full hat, gun, a guard outfit. I've got 2 harnesses, leather chair. Oh my god, how did we pick up all this lot? Pocketed metal. Just bear with me a second. I see someone's chatting there. I'll just get into the right screen. Bear with me a sec. Yeah, hello Kenji. Nice to see you, mate. Yeah, I'm streaming from the UK. I'm actually in the southeast of the UK at the moment, so it's about 12:30 lunchtime here. Yeah, the reason I was talking about technical issues there is because my computer has actually chucked me out of the stream twice in the last few weeks. So I've been adjusting all the graphics and I'm hoping they're okay. Perhaps you guys let me know if there's any problem with the graphics. Hopefully that will sort the problem. Hello Ryan, how you doing? Say hello to Kenji. He's in Jaiwen. Jaiwen? Yeah, not sure where that is, but I'm sure you're going to tell me. I say he, I do apologise if you are a she or a they or a them. Where are we getting? Oh yeah, we're getting rid of a barrel, weren't we? Bear with me a sec. Messing about a bit here. Thank you. Yeah, that's okay. That's what I needed to know. Yeah, we still got like postman hat. What do you need a postman hat for? Right, a chest piece. Sharp raider left arm. Gives us 8 and 8. That one gives us, yeah, that's easy. I'll pop that in there. Sunglasses. 45, welding goggles, yellow flight helmet. Right, I think we're done. I'm trying to give myself plenty of room to carry stuff around. So, what we're going to do today. I haven't worked out what we're going to do today, but we're going to try to do something. Was that a battery down there? It is, isn't it? Okay. Okay, so let's see what we've got in the way of... by the way, Diane, I was just saying that technically speaking, I'm having problems, as you know, with the stream recently. What I've done is I've actually gone into Streamlabs and lowered the settings for bitrate settings so that hopefully it's not being too demanding on the PC, and also changed the graphics on 76 to defaults. This one I'm leaving as they are, but I'm inclined to believe that the problem is downline from me. I think it's further down from the modem even. I've got a feeling that it's I'm having problems with my TV and my broadband, so I think it's probably to do with that more than anything else, but we'll see. So let's see what we're going to do here. Should we have medicine, restore 60% of lost health and Radaway receives? Yeah, we do that. Yeah, it's annoying to me that I have to keep starting afresh from when I get chucked out. And last week I did 2 videos. I got rid of your suggestion. I got rid of the last one because it was only 10 minutes, and it really wasn't worth it. So yeah, I'm hoping things. What annoys me more than anything else is that I have done over 300 videos on this computer with no problems whatsoever, and only suddenly has it become an issue. The Streamlabs was actually set up initially, and it does a kind of a speed check thing which looks at all your computer system and then sets it up itself, so I don't see why it's suddenly become an issue now. So anyway, hopefully let's forget about that for now and just hope I don't get chucked off today. Right, so we're going to go have a look and see if we've got a mission we can do today. Greenskins, kill the super mutants, talk here, clear up. No, we don't want to do that. Solgus Public Knowledge, Gilded Grasshopper. Yeah, might as well find out what this one's all about. And show on the map. And the weather is absolutely atrocious at the moment. Good neighbour. That's interesting. Okay, we talked to him. The weather, it's really raining. It seems to be every Tuesday for some reason. Yeah, Kenji, you're right there. I played this game and I tried heading for Diamond City straight away. And to be honest, it was a hard struggle. So yeah, you're doing the right thing, definitely. Right, so where are we going now? That's interesting. We got two things going at the same time. That's the other one, taking independence. That's the end of the last quest we did. Okay, so we need some aluminium for that. Let's see if we can find some aluminium and remember to go back and do that. So the one we want now is this way. Is that what we're after? Might be what we're supposed to do here. Just a reminder, if you're watching this now or later on, when it goes live on Facebook and you haven't subscribed or liked, then please do so. It'll help the channel, and also if you feel that you could sorry, I'm trying to think straight and getting nowhere today. If you feel you can do any of that, it's appreciated. I also have a Patreon. There's no obligation whatsoever. But if you feel you can help the channel in any way, then by all means do so. And we're still saying we've got a doorway to get through. Oh, good neighbour, that's why. Good news on that front. I'm actually up to 280 now followers, subscribers, which is quite spectacular. Never thought I'd get that far. More doors. Right, this way.
Now I've seen a lot of crazy stuff in my time, but a flying ship.
This is the door. Fallout New Vegas, I didn't enjoy that at all. It was just literally, there was nothing happening. In the initial stages, it was just wandering around the wasteland and getting killed every now and again. I gave up on that one. I played Fallout 4. It does get better, but it takes a while to get into it. Also, 76, if you've got a good internet connection, 76 can be quite good. I play 4 and 76 on this channel, as well as Skyrim. So, yeah, it's worth waiting for. Where are we going now? Downstairs, I think.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I never walk out on you.
Who's Irma?
Amari.
Excuse me.
Here for Amari. She's downstairs.
She's downstairs. Oh, there's the stairs over there, look. Right, okay, so we're going downstairs, which is over here. And I think, is it? Yeah, got to be this way. Fallout 76 is a good game if you just want to play. It's weird. It's a game whereby it's supposed to be played as teams, but if you've got no one to play with, you can play it solo, and a lot of people prefer to play it solo, in all honesty.
Dr. Amari?
Yes. I take it this isn't a social call.
Right. Kellogg's brain. Why not? Let's talk about Kellogg's brain.
Doctor, I need the memories from a man named Kellogg, but he's dead.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Amari. You pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
This reminds me of Diane, you might remember this, but I don't think Kenji will. I'm not sure how old you are, Kenji, but there was an episode of Star Trek, the original series, called Spock's Brain, and basically the premise was that somebody came on board the Enterprise and stole Spock's brain to run their to run their settlement,
Please. Nick told me
and it was the basically they had to go looking for Spock's brain. It's quite a comic episode actually. It was played straight, but it was a laugh basically.
Scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine.
These graphics are not brilliant, are they?
No guarantees.
Look at the throat.
Have it with you?
It's typical Bethesda. Here we go.
here's what I could find.
Here's part of his brain.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology...
It was really played for comedy, that episode. It was very funny. It wasn't intended to be, and when I was younger, I watched it all so seriously. But it was, looking back on it, it was probably one of the funniest episodes I've ever seen.
If we are lucky, it should hook right in. But even if this works, Mr. Valentine would be taking on a tremendous amount of risk. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. Let's do it.
Yeah. Don't mess this up.
Don't damage that brain, you two. I need it.
Trust me.
My brain. I need my brain. I was listening to some old music last night.
Like an old grizzled
I was a bit
mercenary. Pull me out, okay?
I was a bit fed up with Christmas music, so I was listening to great old stuff. Killing Me Softly. I was listening to Bruce Willis do his version of Under the Boardwalk. Some Drifter stuff. It's brilliant.
A lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Yeah. Yes, yeah, I remember that one, yeah. I see you're more of a Next Generation, are you? No, the Village Idiot episodes from Monty Python with the Gumbies. My brain hurts. Mr. DP Gumby, Mr. EP Gumby and RJ Gumby, I think it was. They did a version of, if you haven't heard of it, do a search for Gumby's Chekhov, as in Anton Chekhov. They do a version of the Cherry Orchard. A lock, yeah, okay.
Lock memory. The implant is encoding all the mnemonic activity in the hippocampus. Think of it like computer encryption. And we don't have the password. Let's
I've got my head stuck in a cupboard. I love the Gumbies.
What if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll have to
You're not touching my cognitive functions, missus.
dive through whatever memories we can find.
Sort of recovering today because yesterday, you know, if you've been watching any of my videos, that I work in retail, and yesterday I was on a long shift from 9:30, which is the longest one for me anyway, 9:30 till 3:30, and literally it was absolutely packed. It really, I didn't have a chance to stop, and I was 15 minutes late coming off my till, so yeah, I'm just recovering today. Right, I've got to go and sit in this lounger. Yeah, would you like to come and sit in my lounger, missus? Voyage Home, I always thought it was a bit of an underrated film, to be honest. I like that. I enjoyed that very much. But everyone says it's just really boring. I don't think it is. I think it's probably one of the better ones.
Creating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
With Monty Python, you know, I mean, it's just the little one-liners that get me. I mean, there's a bit in Monty Python and the Holy Grail, and King Arthur rides through doing his coconut thing, and one of the passers-by looks at another one and says, "Oh look, it must be a king." And bloke says, "How do you know?" He says, "Because he hasn't got shit all over him." if you'll pardon the expression, but
Hope we
stuff
find
like that just tickles me.
gives us some clue to the institute's location.
So Kenji, you're if you're talking about the voyage home, I'm assuming you're sort of
Memory.
well, I don't know, 30s possibly. Now, what am I supposed to be doing here? I'm not concentrating today, and I should be. Should we go towards this thing? Can we move towards this thing?
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
I have no idea what I'm doing here. Perhaps we can walk on. Ah, we can walk on these things. Right, gotcha. So we're walking this way. We're walking over towards that building there, which I assume is a memory. There we go. I'm assuming this is this Kellogg?
What a joke.
What's it mean, Mom?
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days, like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that.
If I remember rightly, Kellogg has got memories of his son that he wants. By the way, if the stream should cut off, try and have a look for me because I will be back on today as long as we're not sort of near the end.
You're old enough. You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us.
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. I was such a dummy back then. What did I know
Grognack
about
all
how
over
the
them.
world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. It doesn't matter now, though.
Me?
I was such a dummy back
Yeah,
then.
no, that's what we should talk
What
about.
did I know about how the world worked?
Right,
I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have.
we've done all that anyway, so.
Instead, I ended up running
This
away.
doesn't seem to be what we're looking for.
I told myself I wanted to find somewhere
There appears to
out
be
from under the
another
thumb of
intact
the
memory
NCR and all their
posted in
rules.
temple sequence.
But really,
There.
I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on those petty
If I were you, Kenji, I would stick with this. It does get a lot better. And there are a couple of DLCs for it as well. Far Harbour and, God, what's it called? Nuka World. I've played Nuka World. It's good. Far Harbour's a little bit more sort of, demanding.
You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now with the
I've played Fallout 4 several times, including one run where I was playing with lightsabers, believe it or not. I had some mods installed.
With a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know. But that's where I come in. I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living.
Hi Diana, welcome back.
Been happier than she was with me.
We just picked up another couple of viewers. Feel free to join in the chat. I don't mind lurkers, but if you want to have a chat, we are quite friendly people here. Welcome to the stream. Please like and subscribe if you aren't already subscribed to the channel.
And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before.
I think if you're hoping for a unique playthrough, you're probably better off with 76. But yeah, I mean, all these are based around choices.
Most of it's just running security for the
Yeah, I can understand that.
standing around looking tough.
If, I was playing the Fallout 76 Atlantic City update the other day,
See this?
and
This is what's going to keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I went in as a team with a lot of other people, and they seemed to do all the work. I just followed behind, hopefully sort of shoot my gun every now and again, and I didn't feel I'd earned it, so I went back in solo, and though it took me a lot longer, it felt a lot more earned than before.
I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
Right. So, where are we going now? This way by the looks of it. You that way?
It's going to be fun.
Yeah. I must admit, I don't remember this bit. I'm sure I must have done it before, but I don't remember it. Which is pretty good because it's given us a nice bit of content for today. If the machine decides it's not going to chuck us off. When I say that, just before we go in here, when I say that I've had technical issues, the TV often cuts out as well. And we've had a lot of dropouts on our mobile phones from the broadband. So this is what makes me think it's the broadband that's causing the issue, not the computer. I'm looking now and my computer's still connected. It's got a stable connection. The only thing that I might be able to do any different is by using an Ethernet cable, and I'm not really wanting to do that. There's quite a lot of distance between me and the hub, but not enough that it should cause problems. Yeah, playing replayability, yes, definitely. I've played all the Dark Souls games and the Assassin's Creed games, and they are great, but although they've all got New Game Plus on them, I've really not felt any inclination. Dark Souls particularly was so tough that I didn't really feel inclined to play it again. Same really goes for the Assassin's Creed. Once you've done the story mission, what else is there to learn? And it doesn't really give you any other choices than what you've already had. So yeah, I know what you're saying. Well, the later Assassin's Creed have got different content. It's a lot of fetch quests and so on. Although Diane's the one to speak to about the Assassin's Creed Origins and so on, and Valhalla. Right, see what he's got to say this time.
How did you think this was going to end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs, and you weren't there to help them.
This is presumably the wife and child died. Right.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Thanks. How do we get on this one? It's not that. Ah, there we go.
How did you think this was going to end, Kellogg?
Yeah, we've heard that bit. Yeah, if you liked Odyssey and Origin, then I would go for Valhalla if you get the chance. I mean, obviously, I don't know what they're doing at the moment price-wise with those, but they should be fairly cheap. They've been around for a few years now. I've always been kind of interested in the Norse gods, definitely. And some of the names are coming back, believe it or not. In my work, I often come across families who call their children Freya and Loki and all sorts. So, yeah, I think they're coming back. Right, what's this place?
Mind if we
Suit yourself.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me. Oh, we'll pay you.
Yeah, I was looking at my YouTube account, and there are still a lot of people who are watching the videos but aren't subscribed. So, this is not aimed at chat, because obviously you guys probably are. But Anyone who's not subscribed, please do so. It makes a big difference to me.
There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer.
Yeah, God of War. I didn't really get on with that game. There's a boss fight with Loki, sort of about 10-15 minutes, or maybe a bit longer. Actually, about an hour into the game, and I think it's a PS4 exclusive, and it took me ages to get through that. Having said that, I mean, I've a lot more experience playing games now, so maybe I could do it if I did it now, but
I hear you take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me. Oh, we'll pay you.
And you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it. So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
right. So he's become a hired killer now. So where are we going now?
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
So, I hear you'll take care of people.
Um,
Is that right?
where are we supposed to go? Oh, we're going this way.
Oh, we'll pay you.
So we must be going out this way. Most games I think have probably been ported across to PC by now. Can you fall off here? No, you can't. So I wonder if you could jump off. And if so, what would happen? Probably die. I mean, but apart from that, right.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So,
Since
you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
I was watching Sam's playthrough of
Of our operations.
what's it called,
This must
Avatar, this morning, and I wouldn't mind playing the game, but he said that he's playing on a controller attached to his computer. Now I haven't got a controller attached to mine. I'm sure I probably could, but I would prefer, if I was going to play it, to play on. I've got a PlayStation 4 and I've also got an Xbox One S, and I prefer to play it on those than on a PC anyway.
B748. Initiate.
Whereas these games suit themselves to that.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of you has got to tell us something.
Well, it's turned into quite a long little quest, isn't it?
Ah, there's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated.
Oh, this is where his son gets shot.
Suspended.
Sorry, his wife gets shot.
Still working. That's good. Checking through the logs.
Yes.
Clancy's
One thing I've got to say about that is that I'm sort of, as I say, I'm 62 and I don't have problems aiming at the best of times, but it's so much better with a keyboard and mouse than it used to be on controller. This is where they take the baby off.
The one. Here.
Open it.
I have actually got Assassin's Creed Mirage for Christmas, apparently, although I'm not supposed to know about it. And that's on the Xbox, so I won't be streaming it, but I'm quite looking forward to that.
Everything's going to be fine.
As you're fairly new to the channel, Kenji, just to let you know, my gaming experience goes back many years.
Boy, go. I'm only going to tell you once.
My first real games machine was a PlayStation. No, the first one was a Spectrum, ZX Spectrum from 1982. Then I had an PlayStation 2, Xbox 360, several PCs, you name it. But I stopped at PlayStation 4 and PS1, and then I got the PC.
Almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm.
And I've played so many games on various machines. I've lost track. I've done all the Batman games. If this is the case, we should be in this one.
Intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
Oh, there's nobody in there. Well, where's his wife? Was it this one? No, there's nobody in that one either.
Manual override
Okay.
initiated. Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
Right. I've lost track of all the games I played. I played Fallout, Fable. There's so many games. I've got rid of more games than I've played. Not that I've finished a lot of them, but I did play all the Dark Souls games. This is Sean, presumably. Yep,
Your son?
that's him.
This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
The thing is, Sean wouldn't be as young as that. It's been 200 years.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid.
Yeah, I never really got into
I ended up kind of liking it.
arcade games. I was more in when I was younger. I was more into the Spectrum, which had a lot of text adventures where you typed instructions, and I'm assuming you know what a text adventure is. And then later on, I got into RPGs, and I pretty much play RPGs more or less all the time now. Most of the games that I played were RPGs. The Dark Souls were never RPGs, but
It's okay. One of these days, you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the institute.
Left? As in,
oh, he's having a good jump there.
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
well, some heads are gonna roll for this.
My first actual games machine I had was a handheld thing. It was like a Space Invader thing. It was in a big yellow case with two thumb controllers, and it was just literally a game of Space Invaders. I had a Pong machine, but that was later. This was the first one I ever had in my own right, and then Pong came later.
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
I'm sure I should be taking notes of this, but it's all about Sean anyway. So.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bang, and he's gone.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense.
Yeah, I was just saying, I never really got into arcade games. I didn't really have the reflexes for them at the time.
Let me pull you out of there. As soon as you're ready.
Come on, pull me out. Hang on, I've got to look at this. I like Red Dead Redemption. I played it for a little while, but I found there were a lot of griefers out there. I got killed on a regular basis, which is not good for a streamer. I mean, yeah, it's okay getting killed regularly. It's not something that is a big deal, but it's not much fun for the watcher if you're constantly being roped and tied by a griefer and then killed. and then starting again, so I gave up on that one. But I might come back to it. I've still got it on my PC. I bought a lot of. I've had a lot of games. Epic Games tend to give away. I think I've got Fallout New Vegas off them. They also give away games quite regularly, so I've got loads of games that I haven't really played on my computer. Right, where are we? I feel fine.
Okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good. But I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
Brain.
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes. Their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil, we need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
One of my favourite, they used to call them adventure games in my day, but they were sort of early sort of RPG style games, was the Bard's Tale on PS2, and it was very funny actually. The guy was sort of like constantly sort of failing and trying to find excuses why he was failing in missions, and it was quite good comedically. But I doubt you'll find it now. It's probably on the internet, but unless you've got a Fallout 2 or an emulator, it'll be difficult.
Don't worry.
Be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Gee, thanks. Can we nick some of their stim packs? Oh, we can. Look at that. Have some of that. Didn't I see another one over there somewhere? I've got some food here. Anything else good? That's what we've just taken. Ooh. Glue. You need glue every time I try and repair something. You need glue in this game. Let's have all the stim packs. Magazine. Lovely. Grognak the Barbarian. Yeah, this is the thing. This is the trouble with identity politics, isn't it? They don't leave any room for people to be different. What's the word I'm looking for? They put everyone in the same category as everybody else of similar attributes. And at the end of the day, there could be a black person who's totally different to all the others and more like a white person. There could be a white person who's totally different to all the others and could be more like a black person. Same goes for any sexual identities. People are different no matter where you go. Right, so should we talk to this lady or do we need to?
Not accepting new clients right now, sweetheart.
Hey, Irma.
Oh, enjoying yourself in Good Neighbor? It's a heck of a town, ain't it?
Still a bit annoyed about the fact you can't play music on this, have the radios on. I used to love wandering around with the radios on. You can't do it now. Because you get copyrighted.
Nick.
Does the CD-ROM Oregon Trail game? I have no idea what that is. Yeah, anything like that I would think it was an RPG.
Is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg.
Residual.
Did I? Mari said there might be.
Still annoys me that his jaw doesn't move. The face moves, but the jaw doesn't.
Fine, so let's get going. Or I could head back to Diamond City, since you've got company already.
I've never heard of the Oregon Trail. I say, we Brits know nothing about these sort of things.
Luck out there. You know where to find me.
Right, so we talked to Nick, that's fine. Let's find out what we've got to do next. Find version. The glowing sea is a very hard area, so I'm not going to do that one today. Let's have a look and see what else we've got here. Cabot. Well, we'll go up to this place then. I'm just trying to get a bit of experience. Oh, I can't travel from this location because we're indoors. I forgot about that. So let's go back out the way we came in. I had a PC at the time my kids were growing up. It was my first ever real PC. I bought it on credit. We went out shopping for something completely different. I came back with a PC. So we've still got a couple of quests going. Yeah, this PC had a lot of children's stuff with it. That's not what I wanted. And that's still going. We haven't got anything else up here, have we? No, so we've only got one thing going. Yeah, and one of the things was called a song called Two Little Ducks or Three Little Ducks. I can't remember exactly what it was called, but yeah, the kids loved it. I got sick of hearing that song. I really did. No, didn't want to do that. Put a bit of light on the subject. And
yeah. Need a place to stay? Try Hotel Rexford.
Trying to get out of here, basically.
Oh, look at Mr. Fancy Pants and his robot valet. I am so impressed. You're sticking around, you need to join a crew. I hear Bobby No-Nose is looking. Oh, he's a cat. No.
Yeah, I've got to get out of here.
You got time to talk now?
My son actually built this computer for me. I used to build PCs when I was in my 40s and 50s, but I stopped for a while. I don't know why I stopped. I think I just couldn't afford to buy the parts and bits and pieces to make them. And he made me one, and I sort of caught up with it. So now I know roughly what's going on with computers again.
You got time to talk now?
Right, so let's see if we can fast travel to this place. Let's go to the map. And we're going to, where was it? Over here somewhere, I think. No. Ah, it's up there. So we'll go here. And no doubt there's going to be super mutants here, because there always are. The other thing that came to mind about my technical difficulties is that it's usually when I'm playing Fallout 76 that I end up having problems. So maybe it's something to do with the fact that Fallout 76 is always online and is hogging bandwidth when I'm trying to stream. But I still can't see that it will make that much difference. I've played Fallout 76 for many, many months now with no problems, and then suddenly it's causing an issue. So, yeah, your guess is as good as mine. I don't want to keep going on about it. It just confuses me as to why I'm having problems. Right, so... That's super mutant. We'll get out of here. God, I knew it was going to be a nightmare out here. I'll take a few rads so we can get away from this person, whoever it is. What is shooting at me? Surely that it's a robot, isn't it? Nope, seems to be okay. Codsworth disappeared, but... Yeah, I mean, with the last time I was playing, we played for well over an hour. I think we're on about an hour and 15 minutes, and suddenly the dropout happened. And then I started again, and then half an hour later there was another dropout with no warning. So yeah, it is annoying when that happens. I had actually ended up creating 3 videos, and I had to just delete one simply because it just wasn't worth watching. It was only 10 minutes, and it just wasn't worth watching, to be honest. Right, we'll go in here. I can guarantee this place is full of raiders. So do you create content then, Kenji, or is it something that you're just interested in watching other people do? Because I actually watched other people as well as play on stream. Might take that. Apart from that, we've got everything else there. 26, is that over that way somewhere? 23.
Now, here's an unexpected surprise.
That was a tad bit of humane treatment here, after all.
Oh, go that way. Right, so back out here and over this way. Combat rifle, armor chest piece. I'm not really interested in all that. Okay, so we go this way then. And it's there. Have I been in here before? Because all these people seem to have died for some reason. There's a terminal there. Let's have a look at that.
I don't even want to know what happened here.
No, I understand that. Welcome, Superintendent Gabbett. System status. Main elevator normal. Field off, line off, line off, line. Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah, going back to the random disconnects as well. It was usually on a weekend that it happened. So maybe I'm just competing with the bandwidth with a lot of people. So all this is telling us that everything is normal. Okay, so I go up in the lift. So you put your videos on DVDs. That's interesting, because I've actually got a DVD player, and it's not it doesn't seem to be the done thing at the moment. But I have actually got a DVD player attached to my computer, in order to do the same as you, if I need to transfer files and so on. Right. Sitting here, it hardly seems like we're only what it's about 7 days away from Christmas now. That's amazing. Right, where are we going now? Talk to this guy. Right, is he going to be hostile? Oh no, this was where we... mine is separate. I've got it. It's a USB one. It's sitting in front of me actually. It's plugged in via USB, and it's just basically a DVD rewriter. So why have we got to talk to him again?
Hey. Ah, you're back. Good news. I figured out how to access the artifact's telekinesis effect. I've hooked it up to this old laser rifle. There's no way to control it without direct neural input. For better or worse, all of that was destroyed when my father died. But you still have a rather powerful directed force. Here, say what you think.
Oh, get a gun. Fire rates. What's the damage? 25 and 14. Okay, we'll give it a go. So we'll take that. How does it work? That's an interesting question.
Standard energy cells for power. The artifact's internal power supply was destroyed. Otherwise, point It doesn't kill people, but you may still be able to find some use for it.
Hmm.
As for myself, I don't know. Maybe I'll finally travel to the Southwest. My father was always convinced that there was another alien city buried somewhere in the Mekong.
No, there was a time when DVD players for computers were actually built to the same specification as the computer drives, the hard drives and so on, and they all fitted in standard size slots. Basically that doesn't happen anymore. I built a computer once, had about 4 DVD players, a couple of floppy drives and so on. It just worked for about 5 minutes. Eventually the the power supply burnt out, but it had a lot of drives in it. Now you can buy a USB one that plugs into just a USB socket on the computer. Can we make anything here? Drugs, don't really want to make drugs. I don't know, what's that at the bottom? No, it's all drugs by the looks of it. Grenades, don't really do grenades. Glowing blood pack. Oh, do some stim packs here. I kept a lot of my family photographs on DVD, and went to dig them out recently, and they'd all deteriorated with time, unfortunately, because they used to tell you could eat your dinner off a DVD and still use it. Anyway, long story short, a lot of my old family photos just disappeared, so no good with that. Right, so where are we going now? Choose another mission by the looks of it. Glowing seed, I'm going to do that. So we completed that one. Have we got any more miscellaneous ones? There must be something to do with that gun. Talk to Bobby or explore the combat zone. Public noise is still up for some reason. I don't know why that is. Get rid of that. What's the top one? Glowing sea still. Yeah, I'm afraid I'm a bit of I'll pick up anything that's going me. Absolutely pick up anything that's going. Right, I don't know what. Let's have a look at this gun, because there must be a reason he gave it to us. Lorenzo's artifact gun. It says it damages things. No idea. Okay. We'll go back down anyway. Soon find out when I die. I think Fallout 76 is more crafting stuff than Fallout 4 is. The be all and end all of Fallout 76 is picking stuff up and making other stuff. So yeah, it's probably better to do that. Okay, let's have a look at this. Just make sure we haven't missed anything.
I wouldn't want either of us to encounter what may have caused this mess.
The problem with this, I find with this game, is weaponry. In my Fallout 76 replay, I'm trying to get. Well, I've got now a fixer, which was a sort of standard gun for sneaky people like me, and I finally got it. But in this game, getting other weaponry takes so long. I don't mind. I mean, at the end of the day, that's what you play the game for, but it does take a long time. Right, so we'll go back outside again. Now, I don't really notice. I called this one. I did explain earlier, but if you weren't on at the time, I'll call this one Part 10 plus 3, because I've got a thing about the number, that certain number. So there you go. And bearing in mind the way my luck's going at the moment, I thought it was probably best not to. It's hopeless. Takes forever. Well, that's not a very good gun, is it? Look how many rounds we got for it. What did I get a pistol for? I didn't want a pistol. So let's go to. Let's clod. Oh, he's over there. I must admit the fixer is the standard weapon as far as I'm concerned, but on Fallout 76, on my first playthrough, I had a character who was at level 150, and I managed to get him to pick up the slug buster, and that's my favourite weapon. It turns people into green goo, basically, so that's good. Right, so where are we going now? There is another this mission. I wonder what that is. Seeing as we're nearby, we might as well go ahead and do it. Where are we? Miscellaneous. No, that's not it. Oh, it's super mutants. Of course it is. Now I'm going to get rid of that gun and see what we've got here. We've got spray and pray. We've still not got much ammo for that. Got the 2-shot rifle. Righteous Authority. Yeah. I'll use that for the moment. It's only a revolt. Oh no, it's not, it isn't. Okay, let's go and do that then. See if we've got any more stuff on this person. No, must have taken that. Shotgun shell. Don't know what I'm taking those for, but take them anyway. And off we go again. Just bear with me, I'm just going to go back into OBS for a minute because the chat keeps getting cut off. Near the Lost Patrol, yeah. Okay, sorry, the chat has got a heart icon, so you can put heart things in there, and it's right over the top of what you're saying, so I couldn't see it, but yeah, I see where you are now. Okay, let's go back to this, just log back in again. Okay, so it's over this way yet again. I'm not going near that blooming homicidal robot, but she was over there somewhere as well. Right, let's see if that changed anything. Got some blood leaf here, we'll have some of that. Yeah, I've got loads of railway Cosworth, don't worry. I might do the Lost Patrol next, actually. I don't like to tempt fate, chaps, but we've done over an hour so far. Don't tell anyone. Right, out that way. Ooh. Go on, Codsworth. Alright, so we're still going. We've got a lot of things to do up here. Oh, missed him. And again. Oh. Nearly. I think we'll have to start that again. Certainly does some damage, but not a lot. Yeah, too late for that. Oh, just took his head off, look. Can't I go in there?
Yes, well, isn't this all very exciting?
Right, that's that done. Okay. Right. Definitely need to increase our health here for a little bit. So we've got anything to eat. That's the main thing. Aid. Blood pack, blood leaf. Oh, brain fungus. Back to brains again. I don't know what this mysterious serum is, but I keep eating it. Right. Save the game. Okay. And over we go. Again. I'm just going to see how this gun does against these super mutants. If it does do better, then we might keep it for a little while, but we've only got a certain amount of ammo for it anyway.
What? Who's there? I smell no fear, human!
No, that gun's useless. I've saved the game this time then. I wonder how much, if I've got any ammo for the spray and pray, because that did quite well last time. I wish I had the minigun that I started the game with. 161, let's do that and see what happens. It's only a machine gun. Oh. Sorry. Talk about breaking immersion. Keep doing this. Hold on. Right. Run away. Run away, run away, run away, run away. And we're down to 120 ammo already. But what are we going to do next? We're going to save is what we're going to do next. Okay. Yeah, that'd be good. I like the idea of stunning them. Absolutely stunning. Right. Is there another one over here? No, there isn't. So I want to go over here because this is where the big guy is. Have some melons. God knows why, but we'll have some anyway. Just to let you know what I hope to be doing this time, this week, because obviously Christmas is on Monday. What? So I hope that I will be streaming on today, Wednesday and Thursday. Oh, this is hopeless. Right, run away. I was running. I was. It's that big guy that's doing the damage. Right, look. Where's the mark? Oh, it's over there. No chance. Okay. Some Brahmin meat. Right. Now, what other guns have we got? Is there anything that might do more damage to that thing? Righteous Authority does 36. That's nothing. Two-shot laser rifle does 67, and we got more ammo for that. Sniper rifle. Got 705 for that. So maybe it's time we sniped while we're still hidden. I don't do melee. I'm not a melee person. Toilet.
Go ahead and hide, little bleeder.
I just noticed I need to get something in, some food inside me. Right, that brings me back to full health again. Take some corn. I once put a shorts video on YouTube of me just picking corn, and it went into the thousands of views. Absolutely ridiculous. Alright. This is doing no good at all. Right, let's go back to Righteous Authority. We've still got some of that. Should have used Righteous Authority before, obviously. Now he's shooting me. And more aid quickly. Stimpack. Stimpack. Yeah, I don't usually use melee. I suppose I could do. I usually keep a melee weapon in Fallout 76 handy. Ah, there you go. Done. There's still something up the top that's right, Stimpack Codsworth. Can we do that? Nope. Okay. There's something shooting at me up there. Combat shotgun, not really interested in that. I'm still trying to find this guy who's shooting me. Somebody is. And it says it's up top. Right, so get out of there. Perhaps go around this side and it shows what's happening. On the toilet. Come on, who's shooting at me? Nothing in there. Oh, he's up there, that's why. He's obviously got a very good gun there. And there's the other one gone. Right, what's going on here? Bottle caps and Radaway. I do. Okay, so I think we've done now. We can go and claim the settlement. Codsworth's happy. And where's the settlement? Must be further up. Right, we'll have a little sleep. So get back to full health again. Weapons workbench. Can transfer stuff into that. Don't really want to. See if we can do any... oh, we can do some mods. No, no mods. Improve sights. No muzzle. Okay. What about two-shot laser rifle? We can do anything on that. Full stock standard grip. So we've already got the better one on that. I'm not going to mess about with them today. Right. So next one will be finding this. Did we go over there? Yes, we did. Oh, what's that? Excited laser rifle. We'll have a look at that. Was there an ammo? Yes, there's ammo there. And yet again, we'll try and find out where we are. Says we're in 2. 4, 3. Try and jump up on the roof. What is it about Bethesda and toilets? Don't seem to be anything there, does there? I see nothing up on the roof there. Okay, we're going to call that quits then. We've, unless it says what we've got to do in the quest. Some miscellaneous. Well, that's nothing like it. No, it wasn't a miscellaneous, was it? It was up here. Report your... we've got to go to the slog, wherever that is. And that's down here. Okay, let's go and tell them then. Yeah, it's still dark and horrible outside at the moment. It's really awful weather. Wherever you are, if it's not the UK, you're lucky people. Perhaps that's where they spend most of their time. Slog, where is it? This is it. Oh. I don't know what this is. Tarberries. Oh, Tarberry much. Tarberry much. That was funny, that was. Well, I thought so anyway. We're taking them all. Right. So we've got to talk to this guy. Mr. Mutant person.
Those super mutants won't be bothering you again.
I guess you were the right person for the job, huh? Thanks, friend. By the way, we've decided to support the Minutemen. We've got to help each other if we want things to get better.
Oh, bless him. Right, so that's that done then. Now, yet again, perhaps have a look around here, see if there's anything worth taking. We can take anything by the looks of it. Aluminium, that's what we're after. Yes, we've got to go and do the... oh, yes, that reminded me. We've got to go and do the mission that we finished off last time. Look, more toilets. That guys have got them on the brain. Can't sleep there. Something over here. And cupboard. And another cupboard. Canned dog food. Lovely. Just what the doctor ordered. Loads of canned dog food by the looks of it. And what's going on over here? A dictol. I like that. Right. Let's get out of here. And we've got to go to finish off the quest we did last time, which is that's not what I wanted. That one. No, that's not it either. Oh yeah, we're going to do that one, weren't we? Okay, we'll do that first. So we enter that. And away we go. I think we've got more super mutant troubles here. Right, so I can get through a hole in the fence there. Get away from the rads. Oh, stay. Go on then, take him on. Oh, damn. Damn, I thought I was doing all right there. I was talking to my son many moons ago about where are we over here, right? About this rendering of graphics and so on. He said that some of the worst graphics to render is fire and water, and that they take a lot of processing power. Who am I to dispute him? Right, let's try this again. We'll have that. Go around the outside, hopefully void. Right. Oh, it's this guy again. Ooh, that was a bit of luck. Wasn't far off dying myself then. Who's shooting now? We get a lot of flamer fuel here. Now, I'll go upstairs. I think this might be a little bit above my level at the moment, but we hope not. Both died together there. I wonder if I've got, when I get back in again, I wonder if I've got that flamer that I can use. Flamer, we've got it. Never know. Might be worth doing. Yeah, it doesn't matter. No, I haven't got any weapon. I haven't got any fuel. I don't think I had any fuel there anyway. Right. No, these guys are way too tough. I'm going to go back to that one later. We'll get out of here. Oh dear. I come back with my power armour on. Right. I may not be, maybe pretty good at this game, but not that good. And when you're losing out, just go. What? What happened there? I was inside and then I was outside and they'd all shot me. I don't want to do that. I've got 2 flamers now. I bet I have. Weapons. Flamer 2. Yeah, I'm going to drop those. Right. The danger's gradually going, so we can move out of there. We'll come back later and do that. And I'm back in danger again. Right, I'm getting out of here because I think we're in too high enemy territory here. Because we've got to go back and finish his other mission anyway, so there we go. Okay, so what was that other mission? I was looking for it, and then before I got interrupted. Semper and Victor. Thought the brother would read. No, that's not it. Taking point. Clear out for Simonja. Whatever that is. Taking independence, that's the one. So let's go there. Here we go. It's down here. We did this last time, killed the My Alert Queen. And then got to set up a radio beacon. Hopefully we've got enough ammunition now to do that. ammunition, aluminium, sorry.
Impressive work on the old castle, sir. I couldn't have done a better job myself.
Once I power this up, we'll be ready to broadcast.
Okay, where is it? Oh, it's there.
Find out what it's all about. Nobody's going to believe that we actually killed that thing.
I did set up a transmitter the other day to transfer everything into there. Get rid of all the rubbish. Now we need 10 power to do this thing. That's not what I'm after. So we've got to power this up, obviously. Okay, let's see what we can do. Oh, that's not it. Okay. So it's power. And it's generators. And we've got to do a big one because it's got to generate 10. Yes, we can do it. That's great. Acquire rank 1 science. Have we got that? I'm sure we have. So why can't I do it? Ah. Well, apparently I can't do that. Rank says you need ranks. Let's go into this and see if we've got science. Iron fist, pickpocket, toughness, rands, gunslinger. So we'll give a picture of a scientist somewhere along the line. Yeah. No, this one I think it's because we haven't got scientists. I don't know why we haven't got scientists. Scrounger, commando, lady killer, yeah, whatever. Well, doesn't seem to be a case that we can do it. It's not greyed out. That's what I can't understand, though. I'll try one more time. That wasn't what I tried to do. Power generators produces 10. It seems because as soon as we change over to that, we can make one of those. And we can make, it's greyed out, we can make one of those. I suppose we could do a couple of those. Alright, that's 2 of those. So attach wire to that and up to there, and then do the same from there. Where there's a will, there's a way, as they say, and do that. No, didn't like that. because it doesn't like it. Let's see if we can move this. Put it around the corner there. Right, now let's try it. Right, that should have done it. We should. It's an ungainly way of doing it. It's not an elegant solution to the problem, certainly, but we got it there in the end. So let's go and see if we can do this. We're still crouched down. We did all that crouched down, which is great.
If that radio transmitter over there had power, we could broadcast.
It has got power.
Once I power this up,
It has got power. Look, the light's on. Is that? Oh, I see. Right. So we're not powering the right thing. We turn the light on. Right, what's going on here? I've actually connected this to the wrong thing, so what I'm going to do is select that and scrap it, and select that and scrap it, and we're going to start again. This time we're going to put it a bit further away, so let's create these generators again. They are a bit confusing, aren't they? That's not what I wanted. Seems ironic we're putting up Christmas lights and then we're trying to sort out electrical problems in this as well. So where is this? That there. We'll put that there, and then come back this way. Oh no, we'll attach the wire there and attach it to that. That's one. And then we'll build a generator here as well. What? You're absolutely kidding me. Oh no, I thought, oh, so we need screws now. Oh dear. So we need to do some... Oh. This drives me around the bend. In Fallout 76, when I'm trying to build weapons and repair weapons, I always end up with no screws. And now I find myself in exactly the same situation in this game. Okay, so we can do this, but we've attached like 5 power, and we need to attach 5 more. So we need some screws. So we're going to have to go scrounging around in the this place. So where will we find screws? Well, we could see if we can go and buy some, I suppose. But how many do we need? We've got 2 out of 5, so we need 3 screws. I don't know. It's an interesting question. We can always find out. But I would imagine in these games it tends to be that if you... Sorry, bear with me a sec. If you have items in here, they'll automatically be dismantled, so I would think not. Let's find what we've got here. So we need globes. Fans. Screwdriver. Telephones. No, I don't think you can. I think in these, if it's in the if it's in there, it will be used automatically. So no, I don't think you can. Right, so let's have a look at where we might find screws. I'm going to finish this if it kills me tonight. I really am. Let's have a look at this restaurant place here. It's the nearest. As we actually made those two generators, we had the screws before, but obviously some screws are used up in the process because we haven't got them now, and that's the thing. But screws, as far as I know, you can get them in globes and desk fans. So if we can find some there, we're okay. Of course, we are going to find enemies here, though. It's fairly safe to say that we're going to find enemies there. And it's super mutants. Look, what a surprise! Woohoo! Got 71 of those. I'll do a quick save there because I've got an idea we've got a fight coming up. No, the Commonwealth is mine. Wait, wake up. Right. I've got another one now, look. I think I just got my friendly fire then. That's that. Right. And another one. And more toilets, funnily enough. Have you seen this? Right. What? Oh, not another flamer. God, I hate those flamers. Dearie, dearie me. We're in a reasonable position as far as Christmas goes now. My wife and I, we've actually managed to pretty much get ourselves sorted out now. Right, see if we can get this dog. Got a level up. Right, let's have a look upstairs. Oh. Oh, just dived into it and got killed by him. Nearly. That's that then. I love Codsworth. I think he's great. Right. Oh, these hot plates have got circuits in them sometimes. Coffee pots. Probably got screws. I don't see why they wouldn't have screws in them, but there you go. Goodbye, human. Oh, that was rather disturbing. Not an image I want to see again. Oh, what's we got in here? Stimpaks and Rad-X, lovely. There he is. God. Not probably a good idea to come in here. Should we kill a few to start with? Well, we've got a level up there. No, I'm not going to waste time on that one because we need to be a bit closer than that. There he is. Oh, very graceful. Radio. Oh, shopping basket. Have that. Right, what I'm going to do now is do a quick level up, actually. Oh, look, something in a... No shit. Oh, excuse me, sorry. That slipped out. Right, a quick save there, just so we can get out if we need to. And I'm going to do a quick level up. We have full strength on everything, so pickpocket. No, I don't want to do that. What's this one? Sneak. Yeah, we'll do another sneak level of sneak. That's it. Okay, so I'm going to squat down again, even though we're in danger. I was under the impression I disappeared when I sneak. That won't do at all. I know Codsworth lines off the top of my head. Right.
I can smell you out there.
Yeah, I can smell you too, mate. Right, back we go again. There's still a big old boy coming up here though.
Security's too tight.
Oh, okay. Too tight security. Yeah, so do you. Oh, shut Codsworth out, bless him. no, so close. So close. Oh, dearie me. Nearly. Very close. Very close. Very close. Right. We're not going to get very far at this rate, so we're probably... If I get there first, mate. I was having a quiet little chuckle to myself about your average mutants the other day. No, not scared, me. No. No. I may not be able to finish that mission, though, with the thing today, because we're 2 hours in already, and I don't think I'm necessarily pick up screws in that length of time. I am going to try and do a Skyrim this week, but I got caught on a mission last time which is a bit time intensive, which basically means that I've got to do things in a certain time, and I'm not good at those. So what I might do is stop doing that mission and go and do another one. But we will be doing a Skyrim this week anyway at some point. Right, so where we... Who's there? Nothing. That's nice, isn't it? It's only me. I get I've got this image in my head about super mutants getting therapy because they're not stupid. They're just what's the word I'm looking for? Just average. Every time I come up against that one, isn't it? So perhaps not a good idea. We can do the lower rate ones, but not the new ones. Did we take the stuff out here? No, we didn't. Oh, I am. What about you? Oh, I've done all that. Right, so that's that. Okay, I'm going to get out of here because all the time I'm fighting those guys, I'm just wasting time basically at the moment. We definitely need some better ammo and better guns. Although I could try. I'm just wondering whether I can pick stuff up in Diamond City. The legendary thing has always made me laugh in Fallout. A legendary is just basically any gun that's got about 1-star legendary, 2-star legendary, or 3-star legendary. Has always got an aspect which is pretty good. But to call it legendary, I mean, and they give it to the strangest items as well, like legendary hammer or legendary screwdriver or something like that. It's crazy. Right, so let me try and get back to Diamond City anyway. John's Salvage. Let's get back to Diamond City. Now, I've just got to nip somewhere. It won't be a second. I won't be that much before I stop the stream, but I'll be going for another half an hour or so. let you guys know, by the way, I've been told that I'll be working 10 AM to 4 PM on Christmas Eve. That is not going to be a fun thing to do. Everyone will be coming to pick up the stuff they've forgotten. Oh, well, that was a mission. You can only buy food from him. It looks like this guy's the one we want. No, that's prescriptions. What can we do? Can we scrap stuff? No, we can't. Oh, this is the woman. She usually supplies us with stuff.
Well, I suppose we can do business.
Oh, okay. Please don't force yourself.
A bit of everything.
Yeah, it wasn't easy yesterday. I was actually last night. I came home and literally fell asleep in my armchair after work. It was that busy. Junk we're after. Miscellaneous. That's not junk. Here we go. Oh dear. It's definitely not good this time of year. Steel, cement, bag of fertiliser, baseball, biometric scanner. Anything in there? No. Bone cutter, nothing in there. Brown bottle, cake pan, chalk, coffee cup. Desk fan, 2 screws. I only got one of them though. After the duct tape always comes in useful. Globe, screw, that's 3. I think that's enough, isn't it? Hot plate screw, just to make sure. I should have done this in the first place. Microscope. No, I thought there were screws in there, but there weren't. Power relay coil, shipment of adhesive. Cool. Yeah. Okay, so let's buy all this stuff. Got 21.46 minus 21.46. Have we got them? No, this is confusing as well. Enter. No, I don't want that. Ah, accept. That's it. So it's only 122. Now that should mean we've got enough screws. So I'm looking junk. Or junk. Desk fan. Yeah, we should have enough there. So let's go back to this place and try again. And if it doesn't do it this time, then I'm gonna, be very annoyed. I think the problem I've got with this time of year is most people when they go shopping, they're quite nice, they're sort of friendly with you, but they're friendly enough. This time of year when people go shopping, they get really stressed and there's really ignorant people out there. Yesterday, I was coming out of a lift where I work. Now I walk with a stick. I can't. My legs aren't what they used to be, and so that's defence. So I came out of the lift and. Or I was going in the lift, sorry, and this woman was already in there. So as you do, I stood back to let her come out. And she came out, walked straight past me, not a word of thanks, not even an acknowledgement that I'd done anything. And I was rather annoyed about that. But there you go, I suppose you can't have everything. Right, so we've got screws now, we've got enough. So why can't we build this? Because, it's because of this science thing, isn't it? No, it's not that we're trying to build. Sorry, I've just realised what I'm doing. We're doing one of those, aren't we? So that can go there. And then I can come out of that. I'll attach a wire to that. Attach a wire to that. And space. That's done. Right. So we've done all that. Now let's talk to Preston Garvey. I do try, but it can get quite stressful sometimes.
Hey there. Wow, we really did it. I've been watching the Minutemen fall to pieces for so long, Now we've got to pay off on what we started. Bring the whole Commonwealth together and make it last this time. So, you know, back to business. But with Radio Freedom up and running, we can broadcast alerts to you anywhere, anytime. I'll let you know if I hear of any stuff.
Woohoo! Done it! Woo!
Make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. And can only help our cause.
Right, so I think we might have just about to have time to squeeze one more. Let's try and find this place. No particular reason, just fill out till the end of the stream. I want to try and do like about at least 2 hours 15 minutes today, so we're going to find a few places. Well, that rather took me by surprise. Oh, at least you have to shoot me in the face, don't you? I think I had Codsworth do this. Right, teacher. Okay, so we're heading this way. Oh no, not these things. So my back's killing me a bit. I think I need a good long rest tonight. Sit around doing nothing for a while. Right, back to square one again. So there's synths down there, basically. I was talking the other day about this business about lack of manners, and a lot of it is down to the fact that parents just don't seem to have the skills they need to bring children up these days. And if they do, they tend to sort of get fed up with doing it and just stop when they don't feel like it. I don't really understand what I mean. They'll start off trying to discipline their children, but if the children ignore them, they don't try anymore. Oh, this was where Garvey was hanging out. Okay, well, there's loads of stuff here. And it's getting to the stage where children can actually they started answering back. I mean, there was a person in the shop yesterday, and I get a lot of my experiences from the shops. There was a child in there yesterday who was actually having a go at his mother, who was shaking the finger at his mother, and the mother just said, "Oh God," you know, as if to say, "I can't be bothered." I mean, it's not the done thing, but in my day we used to slap children. Now, when I say slap, I mean I'm talking about slap, not hit. I would never do that in a serious fashion. Usually it was a slap on the top of the leg or something along those lines that showed the children they were in the wrong, and they didn't do it again. And my children have grown up happily with that. They didn't mind. But these days you're not allowed to do that to children, and children know that they can get away with it. And I believe this is why we're seeing so many youngsters these days who've got no conception that there's maybe another view of life than theirs, and just can't conceive that other people might have a point. I mean, if you mention slapping children, they will say, oh, it's like child abuse, but that's not what it was at all. It was just letting children know that they'd done something wrong. And I feel they grew up all the better for it. But there again, that was me, my old traditional methods. They're not allowed to be used these days. It's very sad, but there you go. But I honestly believe there should be some, not a test exactly, but there should be some form of, for people who want to start a family, there should be some form of training, just some way of assessing whether they are fit to be parents, because some people really aren't. Well, we're getting a bit of experience going here, XP and so on. I'm particularly thinking about the fact that in the UK, certainly, there are a lot of people who start having children at the age of 14, 15 years old. You're not going to tell me that those guys know exactly what they're doing. Oh, that was a yeah, that was a suicider. Yeah, they don't. It strikes me those guys don't know exactly what they're doing. Now, I don't really honestly think anyone would get away with having some sort of test or whatever for kids. For people who want to have kids, but there should be some way of doing it so that those who really haven't got the intelligence or indeed the temperament for having kids, it's difficult. Whatever I say, I'm going to sound like a miserable old man, and I'm not. I just believe that discipline is not a dirty word. Right. Can we get up here? No, we can't. Lovely. Go for another little swim then. Pick up all these lovely rads. Barrels in that one. Just barrels in all of them by the looks of it. It's a brewery, I suppose. I shouldn't be surprised. Now that was that where the suicider was? Because there's an awful lot of fire going on there. What's going on in here? Anything? No. This is the thing. They're not receiving any kind of guidance at all. They're being taught that it's okay to have a go at anyone who's older than you. In my day, it was respect for elderly people, and that was dragged into us from a very young age, that you have respect for anyone who's older than you. Sometimes they didn't deserve it, but it was a thing that was taught to us. Right, let's see what the synth's got, shall we? And fast save. Right. Vertibird is shooting at somebody, I don't know who it is, but Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh, don't kill the Brotherhood Knight. Actually, you want to kill, but he's already killed him. Excuse me. Oh, why am I picking up all this stuff? No, I mean, parents can get it wrong as much as children can. And some parents are worse. But what annoys me is when you see parents who aren't really trying. I did have a conversation with somebody in the supermarket where I work. And I was talking and I said, oh, in my day we used to tell kids off. And I said, well, why would you do that? Why would you? It would hurt the children. Now, when I say tell them off, I don't mean we made them feel bad about things. And usually afterwards you try and compensate by giving them a bit of extra attention. But you have to tell them there are boundaries and they've exceeded them. Freedom is one thing, but if we're all free then and to do exactly what we want, then it's just anarchy, basically. Sorry, sinners. It's a light from my eye, yeah. Can we shoot that? Yep. South Boston Police Department. That's where the Brotherhood's hold up, if I remember rightly. There's no one up there. Missed. Spin this way. Because was trying to catch up desperately. So we want to go to this, try and get to this security, but I'm determined to reach this marker. I must admit I found it very difficult to get into the Christmas spirit this year. I'm getting there, slowly. But I can remember years ago when the Christmas lights were switched on in our local town, and you literally were so excited that you couldn't contain yourself for the whole week before Christmas. That's when it was done, just before Christmas. Now it's sort of like, oh God, Christmas is coming up. I would love one year to go for Christmas to a place like where everything's done for you. Christmas is all sorted out, all you've got to do is turn up. I would really love that. Right, now this is, if I remember right, it was where the Corsa, the synth turned up. No. Oh look, it's Preston. What's he doing here? Ah, okay. So he does do something in the meantime. No, this is the thing. I also found it was in our town. It was usually we will go to the high street, or what you call the main street, I would imagine, and then in a street just off there was a square where everyone gathered to watch Father Christmas turn the lights on, and after that he knew it was only a couple of weeks till Christmas, and the young Phil was just so excited about it all, and the old Phil just thinks, oh, it's just another excuse to spend loads of money on that you haven't got. No, I don't think like that all the time, but it's just, you know, we're not exactly rich, and yeah, it's one of those things where you think, all this for 2 days basically. Something up above. Is it up there? What's attacking us now? Yeah, me and my wife are just doing pretty much what we want. There's only the two of us this year. As I said to you before, there's only the two people to consider, and that's us. So, aid. And we're just doing pretty much what we want to, so. Coming in, round the corner. No. Where did all the stim pack stuff go? Wow. Where is he? Yeah, but why should it be about gifts? This is the thing. I mean, it's... Oh. It's all very well saying gifts, but people just haven't got the money to do that. I mean, my wife this year has bought me a microphone for my setup because she knows that I want to do this. This is something I want to do. Oh God, here we go. But I'm using it now. I've had it before Christmas. She's had the same machine that I bought her before Christmas, because we know we're just buying each other as an excuse, using Christmas as an excuse to buy what we want. Yeah, that's it. I mean, I'm quite happy to spend Christmas Day with my wife, and that's all I want to do now. Right, let's save this while we're here. Oh, what's in there? Is that a barricade key? Probably come in useful later on.
Are we pack rats now, sir?
Yes.
Now we know there is a synth in here somewhere. There is. No, I've got no ammo. Oh no. Right, need a gun. Quick. Let's shoot pistol, we've got nothing. Windows artifacts gun. Two-shot laser rifle. No, we've got no shells for that. Okay, back to the old spray and pray again then. Is that the only one? It would appear. So, we're detected by something. Oh, do you know what? A cup of coffee is sounding really nice at the moment. Right, we're on the 2-hour 30 mark. I'm going to leave it here because, well, to be honest, it's getting very dark in here. I don't know where the daylight comes and goes to. So, Kenji and Diane, thanks for watching. Very much appreciated. And obviously, if you have watched the video, if you're watching the video in the future, please like and subscribe. You can donate. There's a donate button in my About section. There's also a Patreon if you feel like you wanted to support the channel in a more meaningful way. And if they do that, I will be most appreciative of that as well. So thanks everyone for watching today, and I will be back tomorrow, and I will probably do some Skyrim. Yeah, I'm just trying to think. Yeah, I'll probably have to come out of the mission I'm in, because the mission I'm in, yeah, not good. But yes, I'll probably be back with Skyrim or Fallout 76, either way tomorrow. I'm glad you did manage to catch our stream, Kenji, and you have a good day too, mate. And bye-bye to you, Diane. I hope you're having a good day. See you later, and thanks for watching.